You know, this graveyard's really not that secret anymore. But hey, we're back! With some Metal Gear Solid 4. Look, it's Act 3, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure that's where we got to. Well, no, Act 4, I guess we're now in. You know what's weird? I got new headphones, and it's very weird hearing my voice differently to how I normally hear it while wearing them. So there you go. But yes, we're in the Crying Wolf Shadow Moses section, which is probably my favourite section of the whole game. Purely, mostly for the nostalgia, but also for the fact that look how pretty Shadow Moses would have been. Now imagine it in the Fox engine from Phantom Pain. Hell yeah. Oh, I should have looked up where the flashbacks are. I'll just do my best to try to remember. There are like a bunch. Hold on. They're combined. Those are either the train stations or people that have worked on the game. I can't remember which. Okay, Act 4. There are 62 flashbacks, 10 prompts, 1 hidden flashback, and 15 audio flashbacks. May a divine have mercy on us all. Well, may Kojima have mercy on us all is, I guess, really what I should say. It's probably the only vegetation that there is on this ship.
We'll launch a stealth nuclear warhead at JD.
I thought you couldn't control the nuke with GW.
We can't. We've taken over their guns and heavy weapons, but the WMDs are still under JD's control.
From Scrubs? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
That's where Rex comes in.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
They don't control. Vamp, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW, and abandoned 20th century satellite orbit, disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
Satellite orbit.
Delicious.
With a stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting it. By the time they realize what's happening, it'll all be over.
Did we really need this angle?
JD. The core AI is destroyed. GW
We can still hear them under the bench.
rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control will then be ours to command. Now go. Prepare our haven.
Yes, boss. What the devil is this?
Oh, don't worry, boss. It's a tiny Metal Gear Rex.
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Drebin was saying something about that.
There we go.
In the beginning, the Patriot system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at the top.
Dr. Cox,
One of those
Turk,
AIs
Carla.
was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed, but Liquid was able to use it as cover to slip inside the system. GW. I knew I'd heard that name before. Yeah. GW
Ward
was one of the
Jossington.
Patriot Cell AIs. It was installed on Arsenal gear. Emma's worm should have put it permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow recovered and repaired it. I'm guessing JD must be unable to recognize GW. even though it's inside the Patriot system. It's a blind spot. GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere with the AI from the inside. He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
Otacon, is gauze on my face, or did you just sellotape a tissue to me?
Even on the network. Free from oversight by the Patriots' AIs.
Flashback! There it is.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board.
Where is this haven? Where is their base?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a matter of time.
I mean, they were going through, like,
find
canals in somewhere in Eastern Europe, weren't they?
But that's not all Liquid said. Something about Rex being ready.
Rex. You mean Shadow Moses?
The codec noise.
It's Campbell.
Alright, well, don't turn it. It's probably not mandatory. We don't have to worry about it.
The U.S. military's systems are all in Liquid's hands now. The regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the Earth.
Is that good news?
It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
Hey,
How's
nice.
the White House responding? The public.
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
So the media, just a bunch of journalists going, I tried to fire my gun at a hurricane that didn't work.
Not this time. The war economy has ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free
Okay,
fall.
that's the crisis. The crisis is the war economy is going down, thus people are making less money.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
I mean, nobody's dying.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin. The first thing he'll do is try to destroy the system the Patriots built to control the U.S.
He's already taken the system.
Alright, well, the second thing he'll do is...
Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command.
the Lalelulelo.
Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
But Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms.
Which is why they need Rex, something able to shoot a ballistic missile that's not on the SOP.
Missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Good question.
One of these three people is supposed to be this, like, a very smart person.
To reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Yes. The core of the RR
Sonny, just like me in a Kojima game. What the hell are they talking about? I'm gonna Google this.
the SOP system. You'd need supreme authority from JD itself to control them. And they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
There would definitely be some legacy nukes still in operation.
Can't use the nukes.
We're still dealing with stuff from the 40s.
Then what's his plan?
Oh, flashback. I think I got it. I just about.
Rex.
What?
Rex was scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
Of course. The railgun.
Indeed. Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system. In short, it's the only device they have.
Half of David Hayter's lines were just, and then he coughs.
We use it to kill JD and deliver the coup de grace to the Patriots' reign.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
I think you know. A long-forgotten base in U.S. territory outside the Patriots' control.
New York.
Place where Liquid
Los
made
Angeles.
its debut.
One of
This
them.
monument off the Alaskan coast in the Fox.
Oh, Maddo shows this. Gotcha.
Shadow Moses Island.
If Liquid destroys JD and his GW assumes total control over the system, he'll have the world at his fingertips. And no one will be able to stop him. Not even the Patriots.
And what's the good news?
You are the only ones who can save us now.
That's not good news.
Snake, I'm counting on you. Defeat Liquid and put an end to his insurrection.
Campbell, look at my face. Look at my lungs. I've been smoking for 20 years. Snake, I wish you wouldn't do drugs at the dinner table.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid.
It's like trying to punch the sea.
His own control system on his side. Not only are weapons useless, but the U.S. military is in shambles. And even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough.
The US
men and
military is always in
machines to
shambles,
match
though. How can you tell the difference?
Things can't get any worse.
Would you guys like some more eggs? No, Sonny.
Snake.
No. All we've had is eggs. For years. I even blended some down to put into Raiden's bloodstream directly. Doctor, turn off my egg inhibitors.
About winning or losing. No. We started this. And it's our duty to finish it.
I'm gonna go cough on Raiden. I will CQC a child.
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Let me go, Sonny.
No. Your dialysis isn't done yet.
Snake. He's not ready yet.
Snake.
I'll be fine.
Does he have his new body yet at this? I still have no idea. I think Rising happens after this.
From now on, I'm living my life by my own will.
I'll take 3 eggs, Sonny. And never mind. I like that Sonny's desktop is just a glasses with a nose. It's just Otacon.
A slave to someone else's will. I'm a shadow. One that no light will shine on.
Alright, guys.
As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
Wait, are you competing with, like, My Chemical Romance lyrics? What's happening here? Linkin Park. Raiden, it's crawling in my skin. These wounds will not heal.
You and I.
But Snake, in the end, it doesn't even matter.
War.
Maybe that's it. Maybe I should make a game where it's, is this Linkin Park lyrics, or something said by Snake or Raiden in a Metal Gear game?
I'll release you. It's the only way I'll ever be free. Raiden, 5 years ago. That's not what I meant.
You wanna know why these two aren't doing well in any game they're in? It's because they have the self-preservation of a lemming.
Don't be an idiot. You know you've got someone to protect.
My god, you're right. Rosemary.
Going to work out for me. It even rained the day I was born. You've got it all wrong. You were the lightning in that rain. You can still shine through the darkness.
What the fuck are you talking about, Snake?
The lightning.
What you both need is therapy.
Raiden. Look at me.
Oh my god, you're so old. Snake, you're supposed to let it heal.
Do you see this? I have no future. In a few months, I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction.
I mean, depending on how you play Snake, he kind of already is.
You have a family. I have no family.
Wow, Sonny is right there, and we can get Rosemary on the phone. Campbell calls back in. Just checking in, everyone. How's it going? Okay. Why is Raiden on the floor?
Always.
You both ready to storm a heavily defended base? Sonny, give him the old German suplex. I don't know what the black flashing on the screen is. I'm hoping it's fine.
Don't leave me here. Alone.
Sonny is right there. I think he hates you, Sonny. I think it's the eggs in the bloodstream thing. I think it just did too much to him. She keeps just saying sunny side up over and over again like an NPC.
My destiny.
But Snake, Destiny 2 was shit. Eh. Imagine that, Raiden's last words. Who could that be?
Dr. Emmerich?
Hey, Mei Ling!
I got the results back.
The
It's
only
official.
one
He's on Shadow
who
Moses Island.
arguably is doing well.
We lost Metal Gear Mark II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses. This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite. The sea line is rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex? What did Washington do with it?
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
That was 9 years ago.
The president of Armstech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind. We were exiled to desk jobs for the same reason. Rex and the nuke should still be where they were 9 years ago.
They even stopped telling people about twin snakes.
A forsaken island. A haven.
I like twin snakes. I think it is better than the original, if only for the quality of life gameplay. How long? I haven't hit gameplay yet. It's been 20 minutes, and we've just been watching this.
I thought I'd never go back.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet that's able to move. Since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place.
I think the black flashing is it might be the game.
You're not wearing your glasses anymore.
Oh, yeah. I switched to contacts.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses.
Oricon got laid, and now we can see. Naomi truly is magic.
He who submits to heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
That's really ominous, Mei Ling. I really wish you hadn't ended the call on that.
I have to atone for my past, too.
Snake, do you have any atoning to do? No, my life has been absolutely perfect.
Born from my research. Let's go. Shadow Moses awaits.
He's fallen asleep. Do you reckon we can get, like, Uber Eats up to the plane? Maybe. Okay. This is... Okay. Yep. That's all happening in the background. That's all part of the PlayStation 3. Because you know what happens now? Maybe. Yes, okay, it does happen now. Look at this! Little bit of Metal Gear Solid, am I right? Hey, they said it was impossible. That's the camera. A surveillance camera. Can I trigger it? There you go. Can we get a SOCOM? Eh. No SOCOM here. Nor under. Guard on the left is asleep. Everybody loves Shadow Moses. Look at that. Some crunchy graphics at a 4:3 ratio right there. But still, like a first-person view. Look at this. This was groundbreaking stuff at the time. Alley-oop. What was that noise? Nothing. Yes, it is a waste of a early chaff grenade, but you know, we get there. This is all part of the Metal Gear Solid 3 process, you know. Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 4, I should clarify, it's on the screen. Almost. Almost. I think my PC has slowly started a small fire. I mean, my PlayStation 3 has started a small fire.
Everything all right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
The one where you play the first bit of Metal Gear Solid?
Shadow Moses.
Yes. Always the first bit. But never the cutscene. Never the bit with Liquid going ahind. Or me going ahind and then Liquid going, time to swat down some bothersome flies. And the most ostentatious American doing a British accent ever. I love Cam Clark. Cam Clark, Quentin Flynn, especially not reprising, but being also voices in World of Warcraft as Blood Elves. Heard those so many times. Jennifer Hale, Naomi, followed us through with, Commander Shepard, all that. Wish David Hayter was in more. I think he's in Long Dark, it's probably the thing I played most recently. Oh, my back, my knees.
Are you all right?
Hold on.
Yeah, I just slipped a little.
Just slipped a disc.
Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III.
It's dead.
Replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
Will do, boss. So, here's a helicopter. Is the plane touched down somewhere, or is he going to fly a helicopter up to a plane? Can you even do that? I'm pretty sure they don't go that high. Okay, well, first of all, before anybody talks to us, we're banging on the face camo. Actually, we don't even need it. Better. There you go, grey. We'll blend in. Oh, I can buy the Senegashima. Why not? I mean, it's not a Wednesday or a Sunday or Act 5, so technically I could have saved a lot of money there, but quite frankly, I don't mind. What weapons are we going to need for this whole area? Mosin, yes. Railgun, yes. Chaffs would be great. You can't buy chaff. You have to find them, but we do at least know one place we can find them. Right. Let's roll. Lovely gecko up ahead. My big blocky head in the way. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you keep going. Because it's windy, he doesn't really hear you. You can kind of slide right next to him. Alright, and now... Boop. Okay. There are a number of audio flashbacks. One of which is in the middle of the helipad.
I see. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Wow, you must be crazy to fly high in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
It's Mei Ling. Wow, this video is, I think, going to get copyright strike now as well, I think. Or at least we'll get claimed, but it's fine. So when the song's playing, you can also go to the surveillance camera over here.
A surveillance camera?
The compress, I think it's a ration further up ahead as well. We got the chaff grenades, that's all good. Look at this. Right, other thing we can do is this.
Overhead view. Just like old times.
Overhead view. Yeah. Overhead view. I think the gecko does slowly come over this way, for reference.
It looks like the front hangar door is open. A little bit at least. You can get in that way if you want.
Just gonna get the old SOCOM, which I'll have to equip. Boop. Can even put a suppressor on it, why not? Yeah, I know the gecko can come over this way, I just don't know when he normally walks over here.
Just like old times.
Just like old times. Let's turn the light off on that before we accidentally reveal ourselves. I forget how I do that. Oh, there we go. Wunderbar. Right. What else we got? If you have the camera, there are ghosts you can take pictures of, also around this area.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal
So we've
facility.
got helipad surveillance, helipad entrance from elevator, equipping the Mark 23, overhead view.
It's a little hard to
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska now.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. I mean, Snake might be coming off there as a bit rude, but Naomi did inject him with something as revenge earlier that day. And Campbell, for all intents and purposes, basically kidnapped him. He was doing the Iditarod, you know?
Snake.
This is McDonald Miller. McDonald Miller? McDonald Miller.
I thought I might be of some use. There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole.
Or I guess Kazuhiro Miller.
Well, I know lots about survival.
Snake. Look, Alaskan field mice. Alright, we've got crawling through the vent. And then the next three are the tank, the canyon, and the hallway. Noodles! I think I'm full, but noodles are always fun. In the original Metal Gear Solid, if you're crawling through this section, this grate will be closed, but you will hear a conversation between two guards talking about where the SOCOM went if you didn't pick it up. Isn't that wonderful? I also hate the dwarf geckos because they're really annoying. Because they don't act or move like normal people. They have a set routine, yes, but it's annoying. Because they also, I think, endlessly respawn. And you can't tranquilize them. And they're also harder to hit because they're smaller. I'm complaining. I get the point, though. The whole geckos, dwarf geckos, was supposed to be the thing of, you know, we're going to more unmanned tools of war. But I would have preferred fighting human enemies here, personally. But it wouldn't have made sense of why they're on Shadow Moses. It was basically just Vamp coming here to pick up the Metal Gear Rex. At least the Alaskan field mice are still okay. Okay, I think at this point, the gecko from the start is basically behind the doors. So off in that direction. Alright. So we gotta have a thing next to the tank. Without getting spotted. Oh, I think I triggered it.
Are you Solid Snake? The legendary Solid Snake? You?
reality is no match for legend, I'm afraid.
I unlocked
Whoa.
the cargo door for you.
Where are you?
Okay, so 2 more. Canyon and hallway. I'm just waiting for a good point. I think once this group goes, then we can make a run for it. And... Uno, dos, tres. Let's go. Ugh. Fun fact, their lasers are like lasers and not like actual eyes, which is the interesting part there.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who are you?
There might still be Claymore mines.
One of your fans.
Oh, maybe not. He's one of my fans. By the way, if you go near those gecko, they will yell at you, to say the least. I think if I look at them, Oricon will even say.
That gecko looks as if its drive has gone completely dead. I wonder if it's some mechanical problem. Never mind that, Snake. No time for dead lizards. Keep moving.
However, if you go closer...
Look out! Run, Snake!
And we call him back.
Whoa, what the hell was that? That gecko must have been in hibernation mode or something. 1 minute it looks dead, and then bam!
Bam.
Tell me about it. I think I almost had a heart attack.
Seriously, though, who'd have thought Gecko had that kind of operational mode?
Whoever made him must have been a real bastard.
From now on, you'd better keep both eyes on those Gecko. You don't want to get fooled like that again.
No disagreement here.
It is an Easter egg, but in Peace Walker, when you meet Huey, he does have a model of a gecko in his office. So I'm wondering that are they forward thinking and going, Huey is the bastard? Because if so, that is accurate. In fairness, he very much is. It's a good thing all these doors are slightly open. It'd be very bad if they weren't. This is where I met Natasha. Or where you'll forcibly meet Natasha because she disables all of your weapons. Because this room is full of nuclear warheads.
I don't see any enemies.
Is it Natasha Romanenkov or Nastasha Romanenkov? I can't remember.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Does it, Otacon?
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
We're basically just speedrunning Metal Gear if there's no enemies and no need to actually investigate or find anyone. I would love to see a remake of the full Metal Gear Solid, but with even this engine or the actual engine. Oh, Otacon about to tell me that you don't need to go to the elevator.
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out. Still, there's no need to take the elevator, is there? Hurry up and head to the gate at the north end of the building.
I got ahead of myself. Remember, there's no need to go to the elevator. Why would there be a need? Unless...
Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
No.
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer.
Otacon, how dare you?
Snake, the password is 48273.
48273.
I'm not senile yet.
Alright. Now we go to the elevator.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working.
The fact that Shadow Moses, a long-abandoned facility, has a working elevator, and yet my building doesn't every now and then, it's a testament. Shadow Moses was built pretty well, all things considered. Might as well keep us equipped. Nostalgia. Il SOCOM.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
All these rooms, all these ID cards you had to go and get back. Oh my god.
Everything looks exactly like I remember it. Except for that wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
The switchboard. Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system in those things takes up so much
Otacon,
space.
did you just push up the glasses you don't have?
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Who would do that? Who would turn the current on? Not this guy. I want to live. Alright, we got the canyon, so this is the last audio flashback, I think. Yeah, this is basically where the ninja went, you know, crazy. I may have forgot the password, the code. Was it 48730? Something like that?
Hold on. I want to check security.
Just thinking about this room. Hurt me more, Snake. Being a very confused kid playing PlayStation 1 Metal Gear Solid and going, why is the ninja into pain? See, stone face doesn't even let it show. I still forgot the code. I think I've forgotten more of it. In fact,
Snake, that password I told you before.
48730, maybe. I don't have that. I have the flashbacks on the second screen.
Completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me?
Maybe.
It's a 5-digit number.
Okay, well I've at least got 5 digits. That could be promising. 8730. I don't think I got it right because there wasn't a sound. I think there's usually a sound. That might just be for the bonuses though. Ooh. Time for my sanity to take a hit.
Snake, I think maybe you're
I'm sure I can remember it. Well, let's see. Oh, I jotted it down.
That's your fault, Otacon. 48273. So I basically got most of the numbers right, just in the complete wrong places.
No need to worry.
What? I knew the number. In fact, I remembered it just now.
Yeah, 48723 or something. It's alive! Alive!
This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work.
My god, they're running Windows Vista.
This is the room where we first met, huh?
Yep.
I came in through that door, you were fighting a ninja there, you may have peed yourself a bit, and then you went into the locker.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it?
No.
I was being attacked by Frank Yeager.
Yeah. I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place.
I mean, he was going to kill you, Snake. I think the whole point of Metal Gear Solid is that it is the government to blame.
Been so trusting.
And the Emirates, mostly.
I helped develop Rex.
See?
That's why it was so easy for me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
You forgot already? She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
People steal my blood all the time.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
A few hours ago? They're already at Rex. They're the ones really speedrunning.
And Vamp.
The Beauty and the Beast.
Neither of whom has actually been to Shadow Moses.
And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years.
It's been longer than that now.
All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know.
I doubt on that one.
Let's get going, Snake. I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should open now.
Uh-huh. One thing I will do is it can be a bit buggy in Shadow Moses, so I am just going to save. Just in case. I'm also, while I'm here, I am going to change. Much as I love the MGS1 camo, it would be nice to see what Snake's facial expressions actually are. Audio flashback.
I've been waiting for you, Snake. Who are you? Neither enemy nor friend.
A frenemy?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar lab.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
How long are you gonna stay in there? Huh? Are you one of them? No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Except the fact that I have a whole team behind me, including Otacon now.
Are you an otaku too?
That's the thing we bonded over, that we're both alone. Alright, well, that's one. And then let's have a little bit of a snoop. That's nothing. But then we do have, actually, what does this say? The Rumbington something. Anyway, this is a Zone of Enders poster, I think, and then behind it is the Police Noughts. Followed by another Police Noughts poster. 2040 and beyond. Pretty sure that's a calendar. If you're playing Twin Snakes, Yoshi and Mario are somewhere over here. These are just folders doing things. Snake, why are you heavy breathing? You ain't done anything. There used to be a monitor with a console here. And you'd be able to see it. I think Twin Snakes, it might have been the GameCube? I can't remember. Things like rations and compressors. I don't think there's anything else interesting in this area. Other than all the stuff that Grey Fox destroyed, damaged, or otherwise. I don't think so. Normally you'd be doing overhead view, so you would have been like this, but much further back. The fact that some of these servers still work is amazing. Anyway. Let's preempt something, shall we? Just minding my own business, waiting to go through here. Oh, wait a minute.
Gecko! We've got Gecko!
They've got Gecko. They've got Gecko. See? I think Gecko can still identify the Mark III even if it's in stealth. So I'm going to play it extra safe. Meow.
Snake, it's blocking the hallway leading to the elevator. You'll have to do something before you can get to the first floor.
Trying to go out of range.
Okay! Nice, Snake!
Okay. I might have to... I'm sure it's fine. But there was supposed to be a Gecko exploding. It does make me slightly nervous. I might have to actually just restart instead. But, you know, the game's not crashed, so... It does think we're still in combat, though. I'm sure it's fine. Bing bong. I reckon hard mode difficulty should be a Gecko out of every elevator, just hiding in there. Maybe even like 2 or 3 of them. You open the thing, it just looks back at you. Okay. At least when we transition out of the scene, it does, you know, go, are we still on alert? Because we shouldn't be.
Okay, Snake. Take
Alley-oop.
down and go to the
Okay.
north door. I'll
Better.
open it for you with the Mark III.
So you get the railgun from the boss almost literally after this bit. And if you don't have it, it can be a little bit annoying to deal with a gecko, especially if you're doing a no alerts run. But if you are dealing with a gecko, and you have got the weapon that comes after this, the railgun, it gets easier. Also, that thing has to definitely be over the weight limit.
Oh man, more gecko. The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the gecko so they don't spot it.
I did it. Are you proud of me, Otacon? We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Tell me all the things you're proud of me for. Okay, I guess we don't have time.
It's open now.
I'm sure it's fine. Alright. So, Naomi and Vamp, I think, just continued going that way, but we're gonna have to go this way and pretend we're fighting Sniper Wolf. They even give you a SVD if you haven't picked up a sniper rifle by this point. Pretty sure a cutscene is supposed to play. According to my map, I am still moving. But I think I might otherwise be stuck. I'm guessing I am on the ground? I think it's put me in a void somewhere. See, ready am I? Does the syringe help? Do drugs help? I am in the drum can at the moment, because I can feel it rolling. Oh, it made me get out of the drum can, now I'm throwing up. I wonder if this is a way that you could, if you memorized the route, you could avoid the whole crying wolf fight. Sadly for me, I have not memorized the route. And this has not happened before, so I think this might just be a bug. You know what? I'm going to pause and I'll restart the PlayStation. Oh, there's a map? Okay, yeah, this is... But I am nowhere near that. So... I'm off screen below. I haven't gone into the zone yet. Or have I? Or is the top where I roll down? No, I'm pretty sure I come down from... No, yeah. I'm actually further ahead. Because this is where I have to end up. And I come from this direction. So where I rolled off that black line, it never put me in this zone. It put me probably at like position 00 or something. I would love to head north. Maybe if I go this way. Alright, have I made any progress? Maybe? What if I keep going? Am I going to start seeing 3D geometry at any point? Am I making any more progress? At this point, I don't think so. Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Had to replay a bit of stuff, but this time when I killed the gecko, it did at least explode. Which I think is a promising sign. Can I recreate a bug? No, okay, the cutscene does play, which is good. Otacon, the wind is gruffing at me. Is this what it's like to be stuck in a room with Snake? Oh my god, it's Raven. Now, time for my drugs. Bro. Hey, there's my face camo. If I wasn't wearing this, I would actually probably be stealthed. Ow, my back. But I don't wanna. Alright, Disney Marathon is. We can hold hands like that one part in Toy Story 3. Oh, I see. Friends, is it? How am I supposed to cry when there's frogs? Imagine if he killed all of them right there. I just got wooed at. Right. Now, to try to do this relatively unseen, I always find getting under the truck is at least a good one to take down the frogs. Trying to remember how I unzoom. Circle. Wonderful. It is not circle. Square? X? Can my motion account not zoom? Triangle while aiming to... Oh, up and down. There we go. Much better. Alright, there are a number of frogs. Missed. Better. Alright. We got most of them. Some of the others are still turning up. That was an unfortunate reload time. But now we can just slowly make our way away. The only thing you have to watch out for is the random frogs appearing, basically. You can kind of still hear them jumping around. But really, you can just kind of run around the back. That, I think, is a frog. Yeah. Oh, she is there too, though. If you get a headshot, I think they just immediately recoil. I bet there is a damage calculation somewhere where it's better sometimes to get the headshot, sometimes not. Down you go. If you pay attention to the wind, if you're downwind of them, she'll more easily find you. There it is. She is devilishly sneaky. I want to say if you're downwind of her as well, you might be able to hear her cry. Not sure. Maybe I'm making that up. There is also sometimes a QTE. There's a frog somewhere ahead of me. Down you go. There we go. I think she's somewhere over here. There she is. Got her. The Crying Wolf fight. I love it for the comparison to Sniper Wolf, and, you know, the environment is probably the most fun to fight them in. But it's not that hard. That's a cool mask. I have a habit of collecting masks of people. I already have a railgun. Do you mind if I'd like to be able to snipe better, I guess. And Kojima really was having a field day in his office writing this, wasn't he? Now hear me out, everyone. What if they're really attractive women with a lot of psychological trauma? Do you have the Broly backstory? Kids kept crying.
Stop it! Stop crying! Please! Please stop crying! Nimpulse. Go away. Don't come any closer.
I have hit her with enough anesthetics where the hallucinations probably make sense. She is on like grade A ketamine right now.
I was so scared. Forgive me.
Grebin's gonna call me up after this and be like, "There's no backstory, she's weird."
I'm sorry.
I'm not against the all-white sneaking suit.
Cry if you want.
It's probably the closest I'll get to being dressed up as the boss.
Cry if you need to.
I love that Snake's still like, "Are you good, or do I need to, you know?"
I don't need tears anymore. I've cried myself dry.
Uh-huh.
So cry. As much as you like. I will be there to listen.
She sounds nice. There's not much sunlight here, but... She stubbed her toe. You've got to be careful with the snow, it can hide things beneath there. Broken glass, little lift, ice. It's the worst weather condition. So, she'll get hypothermia and probably die out here if we leave her here, so, should we at least, like, drag her inside, maybe? No, I'm gonna take her stuff, okay. Snake plays Dungeons & Dragons. Loot comes first. Yo, Snake, how the hell are you going to put that in your inventory?
Snake, I finished laundering that rail gun you picked up just now. Knock yourself out. It's on the house. Thanks. Time for another bedtime.
Also, Drebin, how did you know I was in Shadow Moses?
About crying wolf. You don't need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa tearing themselves apart in the name of ethnic cleansing. Well, she was born into that environment. When she was a little girl, her village was attacked by rival armed factions. Her parents and siblings were slaughtered, and she was left a refugee. She took her last surviving relative, her baby brother, and ran as far as she could away from the war zone. One day, they came across an enemy unit, so she took her brother and hid in an abandoned shack. And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both. So she wrapped her hand as tight as she could around his mouth. As the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore.
He was fine.
Horrified, she pulled her hand away, covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing. They say wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her arms. She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside her. Every night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did that day. Eventually, she made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away. The camp was crowded with refugees like herself, and little children like her brother. Day and night, she was tormented by the cries of babies. The wolf that followed her heard her sorrowful screams and answered.
Woof.
He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children. She tried to stop it, but she was powerless to stop the wolf. A few days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left. The adults who survived were torn up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any wolf in that camp. She was the one who killed those babies. But she couldn't bring herself to admit it. She couldn't bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next, howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives. And she never did, even as crying wolf, a lonely beast forever stalking the battlefield. Snake, fighting with you made Wolf finally accept what she'd done. She was cleansed by you.
Uh-huh.
If the cries she heard of children on the battlefield have been silenced, it's because of you. You ought to be proud. 3 down, 1 to go. All that's left is Mantis. But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in you.
I won't.
See you around, Snake.
Alright, well, I'm sure this is fine. Flashback. Oh, the little hearts over their head. Well, at least the wolves will take care of her, or she'll still die in the cold. One way or another, it's no longer Snake's business. But speaking of Snake's business, there's a couple more things I think we can find in this area. Hey wolfies. Hello.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for? If we make it through this, I'll tell you. Okay. I'll be searching soon.
Okay. Otacon very much repping the same energy I would have at that point. What the hell is happening in this video game? But I think the other audio flashback is down here. It's where the hind is. Because somehow Liquid survived that. I think there might be more, but I can't remember if they're out here or in the bit just before. I'll do a little casual run through. Yeah, okay, that's just me. Maybe in the valley? Somewhere here? Yeah.
Snake, leave me and run. War, meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake.
I made some cool dog friends. I came out of war.
Go on living and don't give up on people.
I think there is more. I'm trying to remember where. The guide I'm looking at, I feel like it is missing those two that we just got. So I'm just doing a little run around just in case. Just to check. Snake, why are you being chased by wolves? They love me, Otacon. Probably the second generation. The first ones were sniper wolves directly. Oh, it's loud up here. I do like that. If you're in a place where you would be getting the most wind, you do actually hear the wind get louder. There we go.
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here. Liquid. You're not going any farther. Die!
And then Snake died. Crazy how it'd be like that, but you know. I think that might be it. In any case, it's not like I'm going for the achievement here anyway, so... You wolves gotta stay out there. You gotta be good boys. Oh no.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. I know, it's a pain. But you need to swap disc 1 for disc 2. You see the disc labeled 2?
No.
Huh? Oh, wait. We're on PlayStation 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual
Yeah, we're on PlayStation 3.
Need to swap.
Damn it, Otacon. Get a grip.
Yeah, what an age we live in, huh, Snake?
Uh-huh, what an age.
Think of next.
The year is 2010. I actually think it's 2008. I can't remember when this game came out. Oh, but long enough ago where I feel old. Welcome to the Blast Furnace. You can get spotted here. It's annoying, but for the most part, manageable. I remember you used to have to go here to do the power key, but also in some cases, when you would have to find a rat, I think. That might be me misremembering. That might be the drainage ditch. Excuse me. I did a cool flip. I'd like to say it that way. Y'all better not roll close to here. Don't do it. Don't roll close. Thank you.
Snake. I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her? She might be a spy.
I thought she was Naomi Campbell, but I think that's a model.
Is that all you cared about?
Frank Yeager.
Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, I accidentally interrupted the cutscene. Frank Yeager, my brother, and you killed him. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Naomi, basically, Liquid exposes, well, Madonna Miller, but it's Liquid, exposes Naomi Hunter as Frank Yeager's sister. Also, does it kind of like a weird way? Where it's like, oh, Naomi's backstory was that J. Edgar Hoover brought her father into the CIA or the FBI or something, but J. Edgar Hoover was a racist. So there's no way he would have done that. I've got no idea, you know? Anyway, we haul an ass. Don't mind me. Okay. I've got to time whatever it is I'm planning. Right. I failed. I failed. There's nothing under here. Ow. Who set fire to stuff? That's very unhelpful. Can I get past? Oh, I can if I hit Ration at the right time. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, ow. Like a glove. And that's how you get through this section, relatively unharmed. I'm just gonna wait for the alert to drop, you know? I'm not down here anymore. We're friends, right? No, okay, not friends, not friends. I should have expected that. If I can see them, they can see me. So anyway, this is my cool snake gun guide. This is the operator. It's a, I think a 1911, 45, never mind. But it's a cool gun. It's the gun that Otacon gives him at the start of the game. The other guns are this is the one Eva uses in Metal Gear Solid 3. This is a Desert Eagle, but this Desert Eagle is the one that Meryl uses. This is the one that Snake uses in the 60s in Metal Gear Solid 3. This is the one that Liquid uses in this game. This is from a different game. This is a P90. It's my favorite gun. Anyway, thank you all for joining for my Snake shows off his cool gun collection. And I'm sure it's fine. You know, we can just go. See, it even cancels the alert.
Finally, it's just up ahead. The hangar's just a little bit further. Stay en route.
There you go, there's an audio thing here.
It was not created by nature. You and the boss, you are from another world. A world.
You're never gonna catch me! Everything's fine. And we're good. You are a snake, created by a snake, created by the Patriots, created by the Wise Men's Committee, created by a joint venture of America, Russia, and China, created by... Well, it gets complicated for each of the three of them. It's Metal Gear time.
Hop on, Snake. I'll send her up.
I remember fighting Liquid near here. What a time that was. That angle's a little tight on the old trousers there, cameraman. What am I saying? Hideo directed this. He knew where he wanted to look.
Rex. Look, the railgun's been removed. Liquid doesn't need the whole Rex to launch his nuke. He only needs the railgun.
Surely, if
Has it already been shipped?
Hang on, I'll check.
I thought all he needed was the warhead. Surely you could remake the railgun.
Afraid so. Unfortunately for you, the railgun is no longer here.
Naomi, leave my knife alone.
Naomi.
I never caught that before, that Naomi's basically fondling his knife and Vamp's like, stop it. Stop it.
The Suicide Gecko are on their way.
Is that like the Suicide Squad, or
Nothing left.
which one of them's Batista?
Snake, I think I might be able to get it working. I just need some time.
Hurry!
Why would we need to get Rex working?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Naomi!
This skin color is normal. Gray is totally healthy, right?
You'll amuse me until they arrive.
Alright, well. Are you ready for some sunlight?
I'll take care of Rex.
You good?
Yes. You.
Alright, well. I need to wait for him to come back down, because I can't do the thing up there. But see, it is one shot. Whoever watched my shorts and said it wasn't one shot, it is, you just need to hit it right. Hey, buddy. Come down here. Come down here for your delicious solar night dinner. A fucking ow. Do you mind? Alright. That's my bad. Ow! Alright. Buddy, this isn't Metal Gear Solid 2. Stop throwing homing knives. Alright, Snake, you did it. And I'm like, great. If only I could walk up there. I know it's no use. Ow. Ow. So it kind of works, and then it kind of doesn't. Got him. Not the signal interceptor. I could stab him with a thing, but I don't think that would help. Ah, my neck. Also, how are you shooting the sun at me?
Like the rest of us.
Never. But can you kill this mere mortal?
Yes. Bang. Problem solved. Why? How would that be efficient? Did I do that? Am I a god? Oh, right, the ninja. Alright, Raiden, you take care of the gecko. You seem to have that pretty easy. I'll take care of Vamp. He's mortal now, so I should just be able to shoot him in the head.
You ready for this?
I've literally done it many times. Okay, now Raiden, don't get baited. He wants an anime fight. What do you mean you want an anime fight? Raiden literally cut them in half in a second.
How about it, undying man? Care to die too?
Sorry, but I can't die just yet.
I'm in another game.
Snake, this one is mine.
Why?
Keep those gecko at bay.
Is it because he killed Emma? Because really, that's Otacon's game, not yours. I guess it is pretty cool to have a railgun.
We're gonna buy you some time.
scout too, Iron.
Wait, those were my only knives.
Then let us duel with blades.
Stop stroking it. There's a lot of dancing involved. It's got my COVID germs on it. Alright, well. I'll be right with you. Just basically, all I do basically is slowly charge it to level 3, and then I one-shot them. The effort here is pretty minimal, all things considered. Mostly to allow you to focus on the thing that's happening on the right. Which I would have just preferred as a cutscene. Watch out for what? They playing patty cake up there? What's happening?
Damn! Here they come again! Hang in there, Snake! Don't give up! Good, Snake!
Good, Snake. Very good. Proud of you. Not one behind me.
Above you! They're coming from above! Snake, be careful!
Did I miss? Oh, I'm livid. Just being attacked by a herd of cows, basically. Excuse me? What killed me? I still have plenty of health. Unless something landed on me. Or kicked me, maybe. Alright.
Those are suicide Gecko. They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on where to...
I'll switch to the ration in just a moment. Come on. There we go. What is happening? Where am I? Is something glitching me through the floor in the map? I mean, if I can't die... Oh no, they're suicide, they'll just blow up and kill me anyway. No, I am dying, I just can't see anything. Night vision. I am somewhere in the void. Oh, but I can lean up against something. I think my death on the last one. Okay, I can see my railgun thing in the top left. Oh, now I can see. Yeah. Is there one behind me that's doing it? No. So I think I flipped through the plane. And what happened as a result was I took damage, which then killed me. I don't think it was actually my fault. Oh, hey, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. I think the game might just be bugging. Ever so slightly. Whoa. Alright, hold on. I'll switch to the rations. Better that than me dying. There's one more over here. Good snake, good boy. Might as well heal. Something behind me? Are you with him, Raiden? I'm not hearing a yes. Okay. Hey, buddy. Ow. Okay. I think that's it. I think we made it. Everyone focus on the right side now. I was kidding. Don't actually kill me. Snake, I did it. I avenged Emma. You proud of me, Otacon? We've never really hung out. At all, Raiden.
Get out of the way!
Rex.
This thing might come in handy after all.
He was never immortal.
Are you sure about
His
that?
natural healing abilities were enhanced by the nanomachines inside his body.
Too basic immortality.
But after so many battles, he's finally reached his limit.
Doctor, ease my...
Turn off my pain inhibitors.
Naomi. Sonny asked me to tell you something.
Eat shit.
What is it?
I cooked them right.
I see.
You finally taught her how to cook eggs?
Good for you, Sonny. You finally did it.
I know, it's pretty breakthrough, you know? Who the hell is Sonny?
Trust me, Dr. Emmer. Give this to him.
Not for revenge, but to end his suffering.
Now you can return to your true self. You can be at peace.
So it suppresses his nanomachines, which means it suppresses the healing factor, which means that he then just dies.
Forgive me.
This doesn't change anything.
I mean, Emma is still dead.
Why?
We can't erase the past, nor can we forgive it. And so the only thing we can do is end it. Snake. Liquids down below us.
Gas is above us.
The Patriot system slipped out of their sight.
Oh, I mean Liquid Snake, okay.
Ark.
A warship. Unfettered by land, law, country, or network. The only place where they are truly released from the shackles of the Patriots. The place where they can be free. Outer Haven.
Outer Haven?
Liquid plans to launch the nuke from that ship. Snake. You have been given life so that you may fulfill your purpose. When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
Yeah, thanks for that, Naomi.
We are given life only so that we can atone for our sins. Your life was created for that.
How can I have sins? I just got born.
We all must atone for our own sins. We must not pass them on to the next generation. We must not leave them for the future. That is your true fate. One that even you cannot defy.
Naomi!
What have you done?
Vamp and I, we are the same. We're living corpses. Our bodies kept barely alive by nanomachines.
Then you...
Cancer. I shouldn't even be alive right now. The nanomachines have kept it from progressing. But there's nothing more they can do.
You have nanomachines that can heal a bullet wound. Like, instantly.
What are you saying?
Nanomachines are pretty cool, Otacon.
Goodbye. Don't!
Meanwhile, Sonny's like, how's it going, Uncle Hal? You crying at the desk again? Oh.
My best to Sonny.
She's right here.
Naomi, don't do it!
Are you crying? For me?
Naomi, why?
I don't want to be in the other games, Otacon.
You have such beautiful eyes. I'm sorry for everything.
Man, Otacon really does have bad luck with women.
Now go!
Otacon. Let's get moving. Otacon. Come on. Put yourself together. You're coming.
Oh, she was still breathing.
Snake, you're right. I haven't lost everything yet. I've still got a job to do.
That's right. We need you.
I'm done crying. I don't have any more tears to shed.
That was quick. That was 5 seconds ago.
Any ideas?
Time's running short, so I'll explain as we go. Pay close attention.
I'm listening.
Finally, Snake gets to pilot a Metal Gear. Oh, Naomi is still alive. Are we going for the old coup de grace?
Promise me you'll carry on. Or will.
No, wait, I want to live. Well, this act has been almost 2 hours, and we're still not done.
Snake, we have to get out of here. Follow the supply tank. Stomp those geckos.
I like how even Otacon sounds done. Snake, we have to get out of here. Oh my god, that was loud.
Rex's control manual available in briefing. Check it out before you get started.
I'm pretty sure in this section you can just basically run through. Thanks, Raiden. I don't know what that flashing is, but it's certainly keeping me on my toes. Oh, I am dying. Am I?
Come in, Snake. What happened?
I'm pretty sure the game is bugged. And that I'm taking damage from things I shouldn't be taking damage from. We'll try it one more time, but I might have to, you know, let's just make a save here while we're here, shall we? I might have to come back to this.
before you get started.
I do recover a bit of health. Hey, 420, am I right?
I got your back.
Thanks, buddy. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the Ray fight. I'm taking damage from something.
Snake, what's wrong? Answer me, please.
Okay.
Snake?
Okay. I think I might have to pause and come back to that. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. After a small reset of our PlayStation 3, we're now ready to go. You know, it's not gone well. I think overall, it's possible this bit might be broken. Well, you know what? We've done a fair bit. I've had to do 2 restarts at this point. Maybe it's the PlayStation. So I think I'll call it here, and we'll pick up from this save file, if we can, in the next one. Bye for now.